Fox Cub Flick and the Lost Sunset. In a sunny forest, there lived a curious little fox cub named Flick. He loved watching the sunset, as it painted the sky in shades of pink, orange, and purple. Every evening, he climbed the tallest hill and admired this magical sight. But one day something went wrong. Flick sat on the hill waiting, but the sun did not set. It hung in the sky, shining brightly over the forest. The little fox frowned and wondered, where did the colors of the sunset go? Maybe someone stole them, he muttered. Flick decided to go on a journey and find out what had happened to his beloved sunset. Meeting the fireflies. First, he ran to the meadow where fireflies danced every evening. Usually, they lit up like tiny stars when the sun disappeared, but now their glow was barely visible. "Fireflies, have you seen the evening colors?" Flick asked. "No," one of them chirped. "Without the sunset, we don't know when to turn on our lights." The little fox thought for a moment. If even the fireflies didn't know what had happened, he needed to ask someone wise. The owl and the secret of the sky. Flick hurried to the old oak tree where the wise owl lived. He knew she always woke up with the first stars, but today she was still dozing in her hollow. "Owl, wake up! The sunset is gone," Flick called. The owl opened one eye and frowned. "If the sun does not set, it must have forgotten something," she murmured. Forgotten? What could it forget? Flick was puzzled. "The sunset is a bridge between day and night," the owl explained. "Perhaps the sun is waiting for someone to invite it to rest." Flick had never thought that the sun might need a reminder. "How do I invite it?" he asked. "Find the one who brings the rain. He knows the secret of the sky," the owl replied and drifted back to sleep. Talking to the cloud. Flick continued on his way until he reached a meadow where a small lonely cloud floated. "Cloud, do you know why the sun won't leave?" he asked. "Of course I do," the cloud hummed gently. "It is waiting for the rain. Without rain, the air doesn't refresh, and without fresh air, the evening cannot come." "But you can make it rain," Flick exclaimed. "Only if someone asks me," the cloud smiled. Flick realized, sometimes you just need to ask for help. He lifted his little face to the sky and said, "Cloud, please bring the rain so the sun can go to rest." The cloud gave a little shake, and a soft drizzle began to fall over the grass. Flick felt the air become fresher, and far away, the sun finally started to sink below the horizon. The sunset returns. Slowly, the sky filled with familiar colors. Pink, orange, purple. Everything was back in place. The fireflies glowed once again. The owl stretched her wings, and Flick watched in amazement as the world around him transformed. "Now everything is as it should be," he whispered, settling down on the hill. That night, the little fox fell asleep with a smile, knowing that every moment was important. The day, the evening, and even the darkest hour before dawn.